What's up, sports fans? Welcome to the Savannah Sports Minute, and hopefully it'll only be about a minute. But no, this man's got a very busy schedule today. Big game going up to Atlanta tomorrow. But I'd like to catch up with somebody that has close ties to one of our former football players from Savannah area, of course, from Benedictine Military School tonight, 7:30 in Connecticut against the Connecticut Huskies. North Carolina State, who's ranked 13, heads up there. And this young man's been roaming the defensive backfield for 2 years. I think he's started 23 games in the last 2 years, but no other than number 6, Jakeen Harris from Benedictine Military School. And joining me on the hot seat to talk about this young man and how the Cadets season is going is Coach Danny Britt. And I promise you, 4 questions, 4 quarters, and we got to let the man go. What's up, Coach? How's it going?
I'm all right, Karl. Good morning to you. Beautiful day here.
Yeah, after yesterday, you got a beautiful day. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And, it's better to be safe than sorry. A lot of schools closed down Wednesday and Thursday, so a lot of the football teams are being affected that they can't practice today. But they'll go in tomorrow, and, they got to give it that game try, even though they're going to have about 2 practices under their belt, right?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, it's going to affect how we play and that sort of thing. But fortunately, in our situation, my principal's given us to go ahead and practice later this evening. So we can get one in. We missed yesterday, obviously, and we're concerned that we won't be able to get today, but thankfully didn't have any damage, and we're ready to go.
So, how does the football coach deal with hurricanes and missing practices? I know the saying. Okay, there's 2 things a coach hates. Okay, of course, is what is it? Bye week, and then of course dealing with homecoming. But now we got to deal with hurricanes.
Yeah, well, we've become pretty accustomed to it, to be honest with you. We've become very good at it. The kids, have all been through it before. We've been through it before. So it's just something you deal with. We anticipated it happening. So we tried to get more in Monday and Tuesday, which made Monday and Tuesday really hard and stressful and on the coaches and the kids. So as of yesterday, I went, I don't know that having everybody separating for a 48-hour period was a bad thing, especially as much time as we spent together, than the fact that we had to travel all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina last week, didn't get back till 5 a.m. A little bit of rest, a little bit of time apart wasn't such a bad thing, I believe, and hopefully we can come together and really have a good, crisp practice today and be ready to roll in the morning.
All right. Well, the main reason why I called you this morning and see if you could do a quick interview tonight, you heard the intro, NC State, number 13th in the country, ranked number 13, going up north to play in Connecticut against Connecticut Huskies. And, of course, there are 2 local kids that are starting for North Carolina State. We got Dylan McMahon at center from Savannah Christian, and we got your guy, Jakeen Harris, in the free safety. And he's made some big plays. I've posted some highlights about this kid. So tell us, how do you feel about your players playing in college?
Yeah, man, it's super excited. That's the icing on the cake for coaches. You know that, Karl. You lived it over and over again, and you work so hard and you do so much, and then you get to go watch these kids. Super proud for Dylan. I've known his parents for a long time. Knew that kid as a young kid, and super proud of him. And of course, Jakeen is a special football player, special kid to me. He came to one of our spring practices. One of our fall practices, and kind of just snuck out there, and I turned around, there he was, and man, I teared up. He's just a special kid to me, and love him, and super proud for him. He got injured last year, unfortunately, but he's able to come back, and he said he feels really good. He looked beautiful when he was here, man. Good. He looks like a football player.
I mean, it's unbelievable how, we got so many kids now at the next level, whether it's Division III, Division II, Division I, junior college, NAIA. These kids are playing football and they're representing Savannah, Georgia. And I mean, you've seen it grow like I've seen it grow. What can you credit that to, that we got so many people now coming down here and looking at our kids? Before, they wouldn't even turn their nose at us.
I think it's a lot of things. I think, one, technology has helped that, where a lot of colleges used to would just go into Atlanta because it was easy and hit 20 different schools. Now with technology, with Huddle, kids can be seen from anywhere. So that's one. 2, I think the success that we've had, as a whole here, but, with Savannah Christian, when Donald was there and won a state championship, with with Calvary playing for a state championship a few years back, with the success we've had, I think really has helped. And three, and most importantly, I think for a long time, and you know this too, Karl, coaches would come in, college coaches, and say, "Yeah, coach, but he doesn't have the grades, or he hadn't, been in a program that can support him going off to play college." The schools around here have changed. The programs around here have changed. The youth programs, the churches. So many people are pouring into these kids now, helping them go to, get better education, helping them to do different things. So therefore, they're showing up, and we do have a ton of athletes here that can play not only at the next level, but play professionally as well.
I mean, it's pretty exciting. Yeah, professionally, we got Nolan Smith suiting it up with the Eagles, and we've had Ben Patrick, and I mean, off the top of my head, those are two that come off the top of my head. And I mean, we can go back to the 1970s with you begin playing for the undefeated Miami Dolphins. So there's always been some sort of flavor in the NFL with Savannah football players, and it's pretty exciting to see. So quickly,
I know one, Karl, not to interrupt you, but I know one that's pretty special to me, named DeMarcus Dobbs, who played in the NFL for 5 years and played in 2 Super Bowls. So he may or may not have lived in my house. But,
he what? And during that time, he was like a lucky charm. For like 4 or 5 years in a row, every team he played for either played in the Super Bowl or got to the Super Bowl or won the Super Bowl. I mean, it's pretty exciting.
He played in 4 straight NFC championships.
Right. I mean,
so he left the 49ers who had played for 2 straight, then went to the Seahawks, who played for 2 straight. So he liked to take all the credit for that.
Well, no, you and Steph didn't have it, and the girls didn't have anything to do with that. But we'll go. That's for another day. So yeah, I forgot about DeMarcus. I do apologize on that one. So
okay, that's good.
All right. I told you I didn't want to keep you more than 10 minutes because I know you got a lot of things going on this year, today for this year. Okay, so we got Jakeen Harris, we got others at college. You're dealing with the hurricane so far. Okay, 2-0. Jenkins, Chambers. You put over 40 points on both those teams, and you went to North Carolina yesterday. You said you got home 5 o'clock in the morning. You're traveling to Atlanta to take on Westminster. Quickly, 2 minutes, 2-minute drill. Tell us about this so far this season for the Cadets and Cadets and Danny Britt.
Yeah, it's been a good start. It's kind of what we expected. We felt like we could be good. I'm proud of the way that everybody's worked. We still are looking for a few things, a little bit of a identity in a couple of areas, but very proud of the way the kids have come along, the way some newcomers have come along. Excited for them and excited for the rest of the season. We got some tough games certainly coming up, and we just got to keep working every day.
I hear you. And, so you're going to practice tonight, so you can have the DVR on, so when you go home, you can watch Jakeen.
So yeah, and also we have Zaquan, and somebody
right.
told me, I don't know if it's true, that he may be starting because the guy in front of him got injured. Wow. So yes, definitely we're going to have it, but we're going 5 to 7. So I'm going to shoot home as quick as I can and get on there and be able to watch Jakeen and Zaquan and these kids, and certainly proud of them, watch them play.
Minnesota's on tonight also?
Minnesota is playing Nebraska tonight. Yep.
Wow.
8 o'clock.
Well, the big thing with Nebraska is they put 92,000 fans in there to watch volleyball yesterday.
I saw that. Steph was showing me that. That is amazing, man. That's great for women's sports. And hey, volleyball, if you ain't never watched it, man, that's some exciting stuff. That stuff moves fast, baby.
Did you have to watch volleyball?
I watched volleyball for many years, watching Southern Britt, all 5 foot of her, play volleyball.
Quickly, I do apologize. Who's the kid from Benedictine who's at Georgia Military quarterback?
Yeah, so we got Colin Hogan there.
There we go.
And, so he's playing quarterback. We got Bo Talavas there as well, and Lamont Mitchell. Lamont Mitchell is there. But, yeah, so Colin, Bo, and Lamont are all at Georgia Military.
Someday we got to sit down and make a list up. You know that?
Yeah, Jack's got it. Jack Holland's got it. So all you got to do is ask him, man. I forget stuff. Jack's like a ball.
All right, Coach. I appreciate it. We'll be watching number 6 tonight. Former Benedictine Military standout football player, Jakeen Harris, not Jakeen Harris for North Carolina State. If you want to watch, number 54 is also Dylan McMahon from Savannah Christian. Coach, Good luck. Have a lot of fun. Safe trip, and bring back that W.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Thanks for doing it, Coach.
Yes, sir.
All right, be safe. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? I mean, just a phenomenal football program. We got maybe 3 kids playing tonight. I didn't know that about Zaquan Bryan, who graduated last year from Benedictine, might be the starting cornerback for Minnesota against Nebraska tonight. So, I mean, it's just all over the place. That's why I want to do this quick to let you guys know that we have a lot of flavor in college football and even in the pros, okay, as Danny Britt reminded me. Thank you for watching 4 Quarters with the Coach.